Hey, I'm Pete. I run a small record label called Needle Mythology, and this is our latest release, which I'm hugely excited about, and I'm about to look at it for the first time. This is, oh my word, look at that. This is what, 3-4 years in the making. It's an indie pop anthology celebrating the wave of wonderful sort of DIY indie pop music that came out predominantly in this country in the mid-80s, but also going back slightly before and slightly afterwards. It's called Sensitive. It's called Sensitive because there's a song by the Field Mice on there which has that name, and Sensitive just seems to sum up so many of the kind of most positive aspects of what was just wonderful about this music. And look at it. I mean, oh my word, this is the soundtrack of my indie disco yesterdays, and it still sounds so fresh, and the sort of brio of these recordings is just incredible. Sea Urchins, Pristine Christine had to be the first track, I think. Pastel's Wedding Present, Tallulah Gosh, The Primitives Crash. We're so fortunate, we're so lucky to have got so many brilliant songs on here. 30 songs, we somehow managed to squeeze 30 songs in here. And let's have a look inside. Look at that beautiful artwork by Laura Findlay. I don't know if you can pick up the spot varnish on that, very important. And these are all kind of flyers for, for gigs and so forth from the era. And then you open it up, you get this essay that I've written about what this music means, why I think it still sounds so great, so fresh now, so influential. And then we really have just paid attention to all of the details, individual sort of mini essays really, like individual track by track liner notes for all the songs, every single song on the album. Meow When It All Comes Down, April Showers, Abandoned Ship. And that's a point actually, April Showers, that's a record that now if you try and buy that record, you'd expect to pay something around £300, I think, £250, £300 for it. I actually added up that what these records would cost individually if you try to buy them individually, and the sum total is well in excess of £1,000. Sensitive is slightly cheaper. I think it retails at around £35 for a double album, 30 songs in total. And I just really love when I buy a record, when it's an anthology as well. You get it on all the great, like labels like Analog Africa do this really, really well. You can read, it's like the program notes when you go to the theatre or something, you can read all about the tracks. And as you were listening to, and I sort of started to think that an album should take as long to read as it does to listen to, at least. So that's what we really tried to do as well, really kind of immerse you into the entire experience. The album is out on February the 14th, Valentine's Day, and it's out on this lovely double album vinyl. Mastered, everything was mastered at Abbey Road by the great Miles Shaw, who's worked on records by Beatles, the Stones, everyone, you name it. He's the don of mastering, and it's been pressed at Press On Vinyl in Middlesbrough, fantastic British pressing plant, and it's also out on CD, lovely clamshell CD, and I really, really hope that you enjoy these songs as much as I have done over the years, and they continue to bring you immense pleasure. Thank you.